this is not right. We need to, if we really want to care for each other. If you want to, for example, if you want to, the Islamophobia goes, or anti-Semitism goes, or every phobia which we have from each other, from the tradition, from the custom, from the thing, goes away. We just need to say hello to each other. Good morning. As the Imam, and of course I'm a Muslim missionary. I stay in middle of the street, I go everywhere and I talk. And the people, when they come and talk, and they really, if they are going the other side of the road, they change their way to come and say hello. Yeah. Because they know they get some smile. And this is important. Just the one smile. One smile make a lot of difference. Therefore, what we need to do, not just put your head down, not just go there, just say, if you give it a try. When you are in there, I'm sure all of you is in the underground. Just say, hello all, and God bless you all. See how many smile come in their faces. That's what we need to do. And this is the way to do it. And of course, again, Islam is the way which it shows. I'm not proselytizing for Islam or their mission, but Islam says this one. He says you have to look after your friends, you have to look after your neighbors, and even 40 neighbors there. These are compulsory from the Holy Quran, which Almighty God says you have to look after your neighbors, and the Prophet, peace be upon him, insisted you have to look after 40 neighbors this side. 40 neighbors this side, maybe 40 up because going down, and 40 down. What you have to look. That means if you look at the 40, that means you have to be you're responsible in your community to love your community. Doesn't matter who is there. Doesn't matter Christian. Doesn't matter Muslim. Doesn't matter Jew. Doesn't matter non-believer. Even look after a non-believer. Almighty God says, and if your neighbor even is a non-believer, it's better you go and give him a little bit of food. Hello, how are you? And you believe me. At least if you don't want to believe, he respects what you are. Does not look at you as is he my enemy?
You know, it's increased actually. People are doing that nowadays, mashallah. That's a good thing, especially in Eid time, in Ramadan, we share our food with everybody else. But this is the article of faith of true faith, or almost all faith actually. Your neighbors are your friends, you know, look after your neighbors. You know, so even in Islam as well, you have to, you got no choice. If you're not doing it, that means you are not part of the ummah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And if your belly is full and your neighbors don't have food, actually, if you claim you're Muslim, you are not claiming the right thing, actually. Even our friends, James would say, in Christianity, it's an article of faith, looking after your neighbors.